Hi, this video is on the USS Florida, the case study that we did in class. The first question that we answered was how did Alfonso's impact on the crew in terms of love versus fear, and what might account for the fact that he behaved so strongly as the captain of the USS Florida. So when examining this case study, it was very obvious that Alfonso used a fear-based motivation and style to influence his crew, which the crew obviously weren't used to that style and did not respond very well to it. I personally think, and we discussed this in class, footnote 1, that he may have come on in such a controlling and fearful manner because of the fact that it was his first time in that position and probably was out to prove himself more than anything, and that also his own style of leading was very much task-orientated and autocratic, and so this meant that he came in and basically this is how it's going to be, and the crew in the case study, as I said before, didn't respond very well. So the next question was, which do you think a leader should be more concerned about aboard a nuclear submarine? High certification grades or high quality interpersonal relationships? Do you agree with Admiral Sullivan's decision to fire Alfonso? So in regards to the first question, what should a leader be more concerned with? I think that it really should be based upon both. If you're dealing with in such a serious weaponry system on board, and it's in the Navy, so it's very much a highly specialized force that will be doing. It's not normal work. It's very, very important assignments that they face. I think it would be very important that you had both. Like if you couldn't work well together as a team, then when the pressure came on, you're not going to fulfill the mission you've got to fulfill if everybody isn't working in the rank and the position and the place that they should be. So I agreed with the decision of Admiral Sullivan because of the fact that he couldn't create good interpersonal relationships on the ship, which meant he was going to alienate everybody from his leadership. And as much as everybody needed to just listen to what he was saying and submit to him because he was the captain, he hadn't earned any of their respect in any way, and it was going to be very unlikely that the crew would ever really respond well to someone who came from such a controlling, fear-based type of behaviour. The last question, which was about the level of emotional intelligence in the terms of the 4 components listed in the chapter, what advice would you give him? So in the chapter, or in class actually, the definition of emotional intelligence was a person's ability to perceive, identify, understand, and successfully manage emotions in self and others. And you could see very, very clearly that he did not have a high ability at being able to understand and successfully manage emotions in self or others, footnote 2. So this was